Today in this session, we will learn about the named routes. So what is the named routes and what is the useful for using named routes, we'll see. For example, let's say that I will tell you the scenario, how the named routes will be very much useful for us. For example, let's say that I'm having a path of post here. Okay, so that means slash post. If anybody user or anyone types URL with slash post, he will be able to see the post data. So that means here if I am trying to type, I am in the home, I am trying to type slash post, I will be able to see the post data. So fine. Tomorrow, client asked me that I don't want the URL with the name post. I want the URL to be changed to blog. Okay, fine. So we can change it to blog here. Now when I immediately change it to blog, so what will happen here, the output. So when I click on the post, it is telling that the page you are searching is not there. Yes, it is going to the not found. So right now we have changed the name of the route from post to the blog. So wherever we are using the slash post, we need to update it to the slash blog. So here where we'll be using, so according to my opinion, so we will be using in the navigation. So here we are redirecting it to the post. We need to change it to blog. Okay. And I think in the post, somewhere in the post.view, so maybe we are using in the post, yeah, here, so slash post, right? So we need to change it to slash blog. Why? Because we have changed the main parent routing to slash blog. So here the children routing also will be there in such a way that blog slash post id, blog slash create post, like this it will be there. So navigation we have changed it. Now another one what we will be having, so slash blog we can change it, we have changed it. Post, I think let's see what will happen. So if I try to go to the contact, so we are able to see the post data, but right now the URL is a slash blog. When I click on this one, see here it is going to post slash create post. So create post also we need to change it. So if I go into here somewhere, you will be having create post, right? So here I need to change it to blog. So let's see where we have used it. So now if I click on the contact and if I go to the post, create post, it is working fine. Show post details, it is also working fine. Back to post, if I click on this one, back to post, again slash post is there. So that means there also I need to change the reference. It will be present in the post item. Let's go to the post item. Here you are having, see, so blog, and also here also I need to change it to blog. So that means whenever you change the name to blog or something like blogs, you need to change in all the places, these all blocks thing. So this becomes a tedious. So when we are working on a big project, so we don't know where the references we are using. So when we find the issue, then we will be able to solve it. Right now we are having small project only, small thing only. I am able to change it very quickly. But here in a big project, it is not the scenario. So this is the place where named routes will be very much useful. Instead of using the blog, path blog, I can change it as name is equal to post. So let's say, okay, name is equal to post. I have changed it to name is equal to post. Now for this post id also we can keep it as a name, something like single post. So for anything you can keep it. So just I am trying to show you. So now I can keep a name for every routing. I am keeping a name. Now what I will try to do in the navigation, instead of having two like this, I can use something like full form name is equal to, so the name what I have given, it is the post. So fine, right? So name I have given it as a post. 1 second. So name is equal to post, I have given it. Now let's go to the post. So here also we are having slash blog slash create post, right? So this is the thing we are having it. So for the create post also, if you want, you can change it to, so create post, we are having this one, right? So for this one also we will write name is equal to create post. So same name I am trying to create, or otherwise we can have it something like create post. So this is the name I am trying to keep it. So this create post, and here I can take it in the post. So here I can change the name as, so name is equal to, so create post. I can use create post. Now next one is the router link, right? Here we are having blog slash post id means, so here you try to understand why I am trying to give all the naming conventions is, for this one we need to pass the params. So here I can use name single post. So name is the single post, and the params we need to pass it as params So the params name is post id. We have used the post id, and here we need to pass it as post.id. So here the name is a single post, that is nothing but in the main.js. So this one, and the param is the post id. We need to pass it. Post id, I am passing it like this. So single post, param post id, I am passing it. And another place I am trying to use it. So here blog slash something like that we are having it, right? Okay, no problem. So we can change it as, we left out that one, so we don't know that one, right? So 2, and here I can have name is equal to single post, and the params. So params, what are the params we are having? Post id. So that is nothing but, and right now we are keeping it as a static. Let's keep it as a static only. So I am keeping this one as static. Yeah, I can remove this one all. So like this. So I have used it like this. Now for this one also, so blog means it's a post, right? Name is equal to post. So I can use name is equal to post. That's it. So now I have used all the routing with the name. I have used it with the name. If I go into this one, let's go to the contact. Let's click on the post /blog. It is working fine. So right now it is in the /blog. It is working fine. Click on the show post details. It is working fine. /blog/ something. Back to view routing. It is working fine. /blog/ something. Back to post is also working fine. /blog, it is working fine. Create post, it is working fine. So everything is working fine. /post, okay. In the create post also we are having something. So you understood, right? The scenario, create post. So we forgot, I think, for this one, create post, back to post, where it is. Yeah, here I can use the same thing. Name is equal to post. That's it. So now we have used it. Name is what is it happening? Yeah, nothing. So name is equal to post. So if I click on this post, create post, back to post, we are able to go to the post thing. Now tomorrow, so this is all in the blog, right? Now I will not change anything. Tomorrow something asked that don't keep it as a blog, keep it as Leela, something, my name. So I am using my name. So now I changed the path to Leela. Now let's see that whether it will work fine or not. So if you try to go to the contact, if I click on the post, see /Leela, it has immediately. So without changing Leela. So now if I click on the show post details, see it is working fine. I will click here /Leela/ it is working fine. Back to post is also working fine. Create post is also working fine. So like this, everything is working fine. See now with changing this one, so I can change it to anything. So XYZ. So there is no need for me to bother about the path thing. Everywhere the path will be updated. Why? Because this time I am using the name routes. So I go to the post /XYZ. So show post details like this. Create post, everything will be working. So like this is the usage of this name routes. So when you are having doubt that, so when you are having a doubt that, so maybe this one will be happening, so maybe this one will happen like that or something like that, so maybe the path tomorrow changes or something like that you are having, means you can keep a name route. So all the time in the real time we will use the name routings for everything. So here we haven't used the name thing, so that is the reason this one is not coming. So if you use the name thing and all those things, it will work. So like this tomorrow, so when we don't know, when we are not sure that this link to a path will change tomorrow, means you can use the name routes, and using this name routes you can work in all the places. So this is what I want to try to explain you. So this is the usage of this name route. So see, with the /XYZ is working. So let's move on to the back thing post. So everything it will work fine. So just I want to explain you this thing. So this is the usage of this name routes. Now if I go to the contact and if I go to the post, so now everything work with the post only, with the /post, this thing only it will work. So this is the usage of this name routes.